And welcome back, everybody, to Legend of Dragoon in 2025 in 4K. We're here with Dart in the freezing cold. Dart, can you tell us how it is down there? All right, he's not up for talking today. Welcome in, everybody. We are entering episode 2 of Disc 3 in Mille Seaseau of the Crystal Palace in Deningrad. We already took care of the Wolf Kamui. What a great time. By the way, if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a nice comment, talk about in the comments, particularly what you like about the episode, what's going on in the episode, anything I might have missed, such as Stardust, and definitely leave a comment about how this game needs a remake, a remaster, or a sequel. Sony's just sitting on it, hiding on it, doing nothing with this masterpiece, and they really need to. They really, really need to. Now, look at that. Would you just look at it? How beautiful. The music's so majestic. And if you are new here, we do also live stream. We go live every Monday through Thursday on Twitch at 6 to 9 p.m. CST. That fire looks like it's got Stardust. Or 7 to 10 Eastern. Come on in. We'd love to have you. Hit the follow button over there. Join the Ram fam, both Twitch, YouTube, for the best experience, for the best of the Ram. I was just married the other day. I'm happy as a lark. What's a lark? I still don't know all the terms used in this game. And while you're at it, linked below is also not just the Twitch, but the Discord. The Discord is where... It's cold is hilarious. The Discord is where we put out our schedule for what games we're going to stream every single week, what things we're going to be doing in the YouTube in the future, opportunities to play games with us. And it's also just a great place to find a community. We are not warriors. It's too dangerous to go through the evergreen forest. That's true, you're not. Hello, it's a warm day today. As opposed to the guy going, it's cold. But he doesn't have any clothes, really. Recently, the evergreen forest has become a real nest of monsters. The animals in the forest have turned into monsters. Don't like that. Don't like the sound of that. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, hold on. No, hold on. In the spears. Oh, whatever. The Tomahawk. That's a big upgraded damage. Oh my god. 65. So he's even stronger than Congo right now and can give fright. Oh my god. Soul headband. So we're getting this now. This is the item you could have gotten from what's their names? The leaders of the Garage Gang. So Garage and Mappy. There's a probability, a chance, not a high chance, but there is a chance that when you win that fight that you can get this item. So we could have had that for half of this too. So we do have another jeweled crown, but we're saving it till we have Miranda in, just in case. Because I don't know what we're going to potentially lose when we switch. Greatly reduces attack. Okay, so we have absolutely 0 magic defense, but an insane level of regular defense. That's good to know. So we're going to keep those soft boots, I think. We're going to switch. You know, we can dial it up. Miranda's not a main character. If she doesn't get him, she doesn't get him. And if not, we can just buy another one. I don't give two shits. Dude, I got money crawling out of my ass in this game. I guess I can do the same with the jeweled crown. Just give it to her. And we'll see. The only thing I don't want to lose, that I don't want to, like, roll the die on, is a ring. So that's why she's keeping the bracelet on. Yes, I would like to buy something. Actually, you're going to buy for me, lady. You're going to have the tiara. I'm definitely not going to use the D-stone. Everything else we can hold on to. This, I honestly think I'm going to get rid of the petrifiers. I don't give a shit. I'm crazy. All right. I'm the maverick of this plane. All right, so we got 4 fogs. Rain, 5 breezes. Some rappies. I'm just going to leave it open. I could definitely use more, but I'm going to leave it open. And I definitely could not use more. I don't need it. I just feel comfortable having the perfect number of items. I've got a certain allocation of the items I prefer. And we can't hit it with this many attacking items. All I can hope for is that the Divine Dragon doesn't go down like a bitch and he can take a few of these. Like every other boss we've taken on, it's like, ugh, by the time I'm done Dragooning, once, you know, you've gone full Dragooner on them, they're done. They're done. I don't even get a chance to really use the items. I feel like I have to go out of my way to use them. Our religious center, the Mille Seaseau National Church, is at the top of these stairs. Dude, one of the best cutscenes incoming, ladies and gentlemen. This game has like 1 or 2 cutscenes a disc. Bishop Dill Pickle. It is said that the divine tree that lives in our heart and the last fruit has been protected from evil by these signets created by the ancient Winglies. The legend goes, when the signet is broken, the end of the world approaches. Just like the last fruit, we humans are one of the fruits given life by the divine tree. For the end of the world to be a mere legend, we must remove evil from our hearts and live in honesty. It is our mission as children of the divine tree. Speaking of children, that kid's like, yeah, I'm out of here. That looked like Fa and the Mayor. That is Fa and the Mayor. I've never noticed that before. And it could be just reused models, but that's definitely the models for Fa and the Mayor, and they're together, so too much of a coincidence? A divine tree? I've never heard of it. We still don't know what the objects are for Lloyd. Any information could be helpful. Oh, you must be travelers. Welcome to Deningrad. My name is Bishop Dill. I serve the divine tree. I'm drawing? Is that what you're talking about? Yes, it is. The divine tree. But this is what we imagine. Nobody's ever seen the real tree. It's crazy that they imagine it being exactly what it looks like. Nevertheless, we believe in the divine tree. It is the source of life in harmony. Would you like to know more about the divine tree? Yes, please. Lock in, ladies and gentlemen.
The divine tree is the tree of life. All life comes from this divine tree. In the beginning, nothingness filled the world. Then the Creator Soa descended from the sky.
I'm just gonna say, I've seen trees grow never like that before.
He and his followers created the world. In the end, Soa sowed a seed on the earth. The seed soon grew to be a great tree. The great tree bore 108 fruits, and various life forms arose from the ripened fruits. Thus, 108 forms of life were created to fill the world with life.
Yo, it's already showing
The divine
the big
tree
circular object at the top.
completed its role,
That's
but
foreshadowing.
the story says it is still protected by the signet of Soa.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's already showing that it's just a giant catcher's mitt. So sick. You know what? It makes me wonder, is there like, what's the significance of the number 108? Is there exactly 108 unique enemies and bosses in this whole game and characters? Because I don't feel like there is. I feel like there's way more than that. And I could be wrong. But like, if the exact amount of total unique life that can be found in this game, it actually comes out to 108, that would be insane. Somebody should do a deep dive of that someday. Not me. That would take too much time. Somebody else with way more time than me should go out of their way and count every single unique life form, categorize and catalog them, make sure they're not similar enough where maybe they're the same thing, and see what the number comes out to. That would be so fucking cool. I would watch that video. I think every Legend of Dragoon fan would. Excuse me. Bishop Dill says, "It is like this. The world was established with a fate determined by Soa. God's tree, sown by Soa, is the divine tree. If you would like to find out more about this, you can go to the National Library." Is that the Mille Seaseau National Library? I can step into the treasure of knowledge. I wonder if I'm capable of receiving all this incredible luck and still remain calm. No, I cannot. The treasure of knowledge is shining and calling me. Albert, are you okay? Let's go. He's, yeah. He's like when you meet a celebrity that you're a huge fan of. You know, like every time somebody new has met me, you know, that's usually how they act. Anyway, Librarian Oot. Who are you people? Do you realize that you are talking to Librarian Oot? No, sorry. So what do you want? Have you interrupted my ceremony for no reason? I don't like the stubborn old guy because I want to be an adorable old guy. Did you say something? Please wait. We were told by Bishop Dill that there's a wonderful library here. If you want, you can just go to the library. Oh, wait, I locked the door when I left. So could you open the door? I would love the opportunity to touch such treasures of intelligence. All right, stop looking at me like that. I appreciate it. I'll let you in now. See, if you didn't walk around talking to people, he's such a haughty old guy, you might be so confused. Don't say that. But most people you talk to in a town or village don't really give you much. It's kind of a waste of time to a degree, especially if you're trying to be the most efficient you can be. So it would be so easy to miss that and then get stuck and run around and have no idea what to do. We have to do what we can do until Lloyd shows up. That's true. He used a dragon and a dragoon in Serdio, and in Tiberoa, he obtained the cooperation of a wingly. We don't know what he will do here. No. Yeah, I don't know why that was necessary. It wasn't. But I did it. Trust me, chill. Chill, everybody. We got this. Did we already go in here? We already went in here, didn't we? I don't think because the map here changes that there's a ton of Stardust here. But we gotta make sure it is maintained well. It's warm. It rejuvenates me. Honey, it's a nice day today. This is the mayor. Young people like you can't imagine just how wonderful a quiet life is with just me and my wife. Is he like looking down on us? Like you would never understand what it's like to just sit at home all day with a wife. You'd never understand, you young person. Women are running this country. Queen Teresa and her 4 sacred sisters, all of them are women. You know what? That's what's going to happen in Tiberoa unless Albert comes in and takes it over. I came here to this city to see the National Library. One of the best, I hear. We came from Serdio, but we never imagined that it would be dangerous, or it would be this dangerous as a journey. Blah, 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 blah. We came from Serdio to see the Crystal Palace. Did everyone leave Serdio to come to a real kingdom? Not that fake one back there. Looks like stairs back there. Maybe going to a hidden basement? I don't know. We'll never know. This is Mille Seaseau National Library. It's filled with all these difficult books. It's boring. The castle's pretty like a crystal, isn't it? They say that the building was used by a now extinct species. I learned about it in school. That's sick, kid. Yippee! Yippee! Gwah, gwah! Fucking kids. It's warm. Not one stardust in all these fire pits is crazy. Can you guys move? I told you, play quietly in the house before your mother gets the whip. Jesus. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Most people got a paddle or a spoon back in my day, but a whip? I don't think so. This is incredible. This is the knowledge source of Andiness and Andiness. Go look for anything you want. The entire wall is filled with books. Oh my god, all of them. Look at all those pixels. Maybe you can find something about voyages in the moon that never sets. Doesn't looking at these things all the time have an effect on you? It made me wise. Kangol feel dizzy. Gigantos lose to books. Here's something about dragons. It also talks about dragoons, too. We can say that the Serdian War was started from the dragoon spirit that was brought by Lloyd. Let's split up and look. Let's just do it. Because I have to use my brain for the first time in a long time. Can Gongol read human words? If Rose were here, she would tell us a lot. Probably a lot of things. They'll be back when they finish with their errands. We have to do what we can do now, which is sit around and read. It is about winglies, I guess. You guess? Congo cannot read human characters. Congo look at pictures. Let me read. Winglies are people with wings of light who employ magical powers. They had their glory 11,000 years ago and had enormous magical power that could float colossal cities. City floats? Yes. It is unimaginable in the current world. They became extinct after the war with humans who were seeking their liberation. But Lennis, who was a Wingly, was alive. Besides, us Dragoons are supposed to be only a legend. A legend does not necessarily tell the truth. Take a look at this picture. Humans are dragons. No, Dragoons and dragons. And what is this? The rage manipulated by Winglies. Oh, wait, hold on. I just wanted to see if we click on things. No? If it would give us some extra information. A little bit of story. Shannon, did you find out something? This book is talking about divine moon objects, but they are just divine objects from a legend to begin with. There are no details. If we can find out the meaning of the divine moon objects, we think we can find out what Lloyd wants. Okay, let me read the part I found. After the Dragon campaign, humans controlled the continent of Endonines. And divided the continent into 4 and established 3 new countries. To the east, Serdio, to the south, Tiberoa, to the north, Mille Seaseau, and the west of the continent was untouched land, the Death Frontier. Each country shared 3 divine objects inherited from the Winglies as proof of their alliance. The divine moon objects are said to conceal magical power. However, their usage is unknown. Usage is unknown. This mystery must be hidden in there. I'll look into it more. In the time it took me to go all the way around, I could have just slowly waited behind her and made it through. This is a marvelous place. It seems all the wisdom that humans can possibly know is here. I'm reading a book on politics now. This is very... Can you do politics after we take care of Lloyd? Yes, indeed. Now let me read the portion that talks about dragons. According to this, dragons are the second most powerful species of all 107 creatures given life by the divine tree. Their attacks and life form power, they overwhelm others. However, the creator Soa created a balance by reducing the dragon's intelligence. Therefore, they were controlled by humans. With their wisdom, during the Dragon campaign 11,000 years ago, they had fierce battles against the Winglies and the Virages, manipulated the Winglies, and couldn't avoid being annihilated. But they weren't annihilated like the book says. True. And again, they are ruled by the Dragoons. I'll look for more. Are you done with your research? It doesn't seem like it. Take your time. This book talks about the Dragoons. The Dragoons from legend? Yes, it is. The heroes of the Dragon campaign. According to this, we are the first new Dragoons to come along since that time. Maybe. Dragoons are to be called when history requires them. See, that maybe is like a subtle jest that if there was another game, another Legend of Dragoon, it doesn't necessarily have to go back to the Dragon campaign. If there was not a remake or a remaster, but just a continuation of some sort, you could go further back in time, and maybe there was some secret Dragoons that weren't really well known, or for some reason were forgotten by history. You got 11,000 years between then and now. You can put stuff in there any way you want. When history requires them, is that now? Lavitz was a Dragoon, and Graham, Dole, and Lennis too. Were their deaths necessary? That is what only history can tell. I, of course, don't know. However, it all started out from the Dragoon spirit that Lloyd brought. If Lloyd is part of history, that is necessary. Their journey seems to be dragged along by this fate. In spite of the fact that they were humans, the 7 heroes who led the Dragon campaign to victory 11,000 years ago crossed the sky and cast spells after they fulfilled their roles. They vanished with the Dragoon spirits as if they were some unavoidable fate. This legend seems to be telling us that after this journey, we will all vanish. It led to the Dragon campaign. Yes. Here in the books, Stardust. It led to the Dragon campaign. What do you need? Are you acting superior again? Of course, I am superior. All right, I like this guy now. I prefer being a hit with girls over feeling superior. I don't care about those things. It seems you're interested in the Dragon campaign. Wingley's divine moon objects, dragons, and dragoons. These all had something to do with the Dragon campaign. Then Lloyd has something to do with the Dragon campaign. The Dragon campaign is my specialty. Maybe I can be of assistance. Tell me. We only know fragments. I see. This is the Legend of the Dragon campaign that I know.
There were 7 Dragoon warriors in the Legend of the Dragon campaign. Dragoons, reputed to be the incarnation of dragons. With dragons at their side, the Dragoons fought boldly. However, in the age when the legend was reality, the Winglies dominated all, even the gods. The gods answered to dictator Melbu Frama's prayers and granted him ultimate power. But the power was abused. The earth of Saint Imperial Gloriano was scorched by the gods' fire and became ashen. The anger and sadness of the people was fuel for the Dragoons' cause. Then at last they freed the gods. Without the gods' power, the Winglies perished, and our age, the human age, began. Thereafter, the gods floated in the sky. For 11,000 years, they have been looking over the world as the moon that never sets.
I'm gonna be honest. Everybody who talks in these cutscenes, like the guy in the first game, the Albert's like assistant guy or whatever, they all talk like that. And then the dragons and like, my God, imagine doing that for like a whole episode of this. Your voice would be destroyed. Unreal. That is the story.
That is the story. Did you find out something related to Lloyd?
Well, that's unfortunate. You are already here, so you might as well check the reference room upstairs. Are there more books? No. It contains the historical material of Mille Seaseau from other people. It may seem to be mere trash, however, for our country, they're all historic objects. There's something left by the Black Monster that brought an inferno down on this country. The Black Monster? It's already been 18 years. It is surprising a young man like you knows about this. I was born in Neat. That's the name, Neat. I forgot last episode I called it Nibelheim. God, are you a survivor from the village? One of the few. Depiction of Dragoons. These are Dragoons during the Dragon campaign. Did this not have something? Like, I thought this would have something. They are. Wait. Oh, they do. Okay. Beginning and ending of the Dragon campaign is a wall painted with the theme of the Dragon campaign. Seems like a painting of the Divine Tree. Whoops. Stone plate about people with wings. It must be the Winglies. Looks from the Neat Tragedy. St. Louisvia. I've seen this somewhere. The ghost ship? I remember the ship being here, but I didn't remember it was the ghost ship, the phantom ship. This is the stained glass of the church in Neat. Do you remember seeing this? Yes, faintly, but I do remember. It was really a monster. These are the only things that survived the Black Flame. Do you know anything about what happened in Neat back then? Any survivors, or? And only one. Who was that? The second sacred sister of Mille Seaseau, Sister Luana. Seems you don't know her. However, I can tell you a little bit about the Black Monster. There is a legend about the Black Monster and the Moonchild. Would you like to hear it? Yes, please. Sorry, throat is rough today. It's ironic, but the people who visit the church in Neat pray for their own happiness by looking at this stained glass, which shows the legend of the Black Monster and the Moonchild. Is cutscene 3?
Why did the gods create him? The Black Monster. He appears in various legends as a demon who rebels against and devours the gods. An evil plague that rejects peace in the world. The god that is the moon that never sets. The moon that never sets glows red every 108 years. It is a sign that a herald will be sent to Earth. The herald is known to us as the Moonchild. The legend says the Moonchild revives the gods on Earth and purifies the world. The Black Monster abhors, hates, and despises it, and kills the Moonchild. This sad karma is endless. This god stays forever in the sky, and the world is in never-ending chaos.
The depictions of the black monster are crazy. That's just like people's imagination. That's kind of proof of what the imagination looks like when it's so far from the original. God damn it. I got so much phlegm today. Nothing has changed. I am hesitating. It's silly. It's a real silly Billy. Mother? I am back. Mother, it's been a while since the tragic day I lost my sight. I'm able to see today, thanks to the love of many people in Lake Seti here. May the divine tree bless all the victims of this tragedy. Who is it? I didn't mean to surprise you. You are? Just a traveler. Please don't be alarmed. Oh, that's all we need to hear. Let's disarm immediately. Total trust of this random traveler who came up on us. I always find that funny in any movies, shows, games, when someone's like, "Oh, I don't mean you no harm," and like everyone's like, "Oh, okay, cool." Like sometimes they say that, and they do mean you harm. It's like they've never heard of a lie before. There are people of Neat and my mother sleeping here. Are you here to visit the grave too? I guess so. Then you know about Neat? Probably pretty well. Neat 18 years ago. Jesus, the screams are wild.
Where is the Princess Louisia?
I will never tell you. That was a bad choice, huh? I can't see. Mom, I'm scared. Don't come.
Where is Princess Louisia? Where did you hide the moon child?
We don't know. What kind of spitefulness do you have towards our village? You want to die with your daughter? Oh, Jesus. It's getting real out here. Mom, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Princess Louisia left for the sea.
This must be enough to satisfy you. Now leave this village. The chance to eliminate the Moonchild comes only once every 108 years. It's time of the birth when the moon glows a blood color. The newly born Moonchild has a magic power. The magic power changes everyone around it into evangelist for the god. A servant to help prepare for the descending of the god. Ah! My objectives will not be satisfied until I kill every single person who was present at the Moonchild pass through. Mom, answer me. It's hot. It's burning, Mom. Mom. This is crazy. Some savagery by that black monster, but that's why they're a monster, I guess. It was a miracle that I survived. I see. Then you were blinded back then? Yes, however, the god imparted me with something else. Sister Loanna can see people's souls, but she can feel their pain too. Now I can appreciate this power because it allows me to heal the pain in people's hearts. If you need to heal the pain in your heart, please tell me. I can help you. That's not necessary. You don't want to look in there. By the way, are you done? Yes, I'll be heading back to Deningrad soon. May I join you? Even if you are with knights, the forest is filled with dangerous monsters. I can protect you from them. I see. Then I'll ask you to come with us. Captain's like, what the fuck? Home of Miru. It's been a long time. I wonder if everybody is doing all right. I wonder if they feel lonely without me. Wow. Hey, watch out. Who is coming through this boundary? Who are you, not knowing me? Miru, is that you, Miru? Gretchen? Guaraha? I knew it was another G. Guaraha. Guaraha, is that you? What a terrible name. Shout out to people with that name, Guaraha. Never met one. Long time no see. You look great. Do you think I am really great? How could you leave without telling me where you have been? Hey, I came all the way back here. You don't need to yell at me like, happy to see me. I'm very happy to see you. However, leaving the forest is our taboo. You left the forest, so I don't know if everybody else in the forest is going to forgive you. Who cares about taboos? Everybody in this forest is a loser. And the humans outside, both of us are living in the same world. How come we have to draw a line and lock ourselves in like this? That's what I want to know. I've been living in the forest forever. I wish I knew. I'm going to ask the ancestor. I won't ask you anymore. Yeah. Fucking Guerrera. What do you know? What do you know? No, what the? God, I hope a couple of twin baddies don't show up and stop us. I'm home. Oops, it seems I'm not that welcome. It's Maru. Maru was back. This is my home. I can come home anytime. Such selfishness is not tolerated. There's no place to come home to, Maru, but that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
I imagine they got like whiny voices, you know?
You are the black sheep of the proud Winglies. How dare you shamelessly come back? I thought you were satisfied with your decadent human life, weren't you? Bartle.
What are you talking about?
Go back to the humans and wait there for the moment we destroy them.
Stop it. The ancestor. You left the forest on your own volition. How come you came back? I just wanted to see everybody. I'm stopping in, hanging out. Even the forest is an unforgivable mortal sin. Didn't you know that when you left for the world of humans? As well as that, you could never come back here. Yes, I did, but it's strange. The world is 100 times bigger than this forest. There are, of course, bad humans, but there are so many good humans, too. You never met them, and you shouldn't hate them. There are people who hate and detest humans just because they are humans, but their number is few. We just want to protect our life, that's all. Humans have always been afraid of the magical power of Winglies. They fear eventually turns itself into a they fear the need to tyrannize us and take some action, either to subjugate or kill Winglies. That's why we need our home. That's why we need our own world like this forest where humans cannot. I'm getting progressively worse at reading. Go back to the other world. Your existence angers the others. I understand. I'll leave.
Maru, Mother.
Leave the girl alone. Father, you must be kidding. That's the rule. We are going. Sad.
Mother, Father.
Must be hard for you, but you must go back, Maru.
Get out of our forest at once.
that head down, everything. You feel so bad for her because she's just this energetic, fun, good person. If anything, a little bit annoying, but otherwise not a bad person. Guarahara, what are you doing? Quiet. I want to talk between just the two of us. It seems we received a horrible welcome. It's nothing to me. Stop talking, though. Or stop talking tough. Maru, it was just bad timing. Everybody is feeling tense lately. Is that my fault, too? No, recently the earth is surging. Don't you feel it, Maru? I've been feeling it a little. The animals in the forest are acting savage. There must be the cause, but what is this? Ancestor Blano said that it is an omen to a dragon coming back to life. And it is not the usual one. Even the ancestors who had much stronger magic power couldn't defeat it. What kind of dragon is that? It's the strongest dragon of all. The king of dragons with 7 magic eyes. The divine dragon. Divine dragon? The ancestor says that the seal has half dissolved. That's why everybody is nervous. But we have a dragon buster and a dragon block staff, don't we? The sword for killing dragons, the dragon buster, has been lost. It wasn't me. We know, because it was hidden with the staff in a place that only the ancestor could open. And the talk you wanted between just the two of us is about the dragon? That too. But what I really wanted to tell you is something else. Maru, don't leave me. I want you to be at my side. I can protect you if everybody opposes you. You are kind as always, but if you do, you will be hated as well. I gotta go. Everybody's waiting for me. You have friends? They're all cool. They show me and teach me many things. Ciao. Maru. I think, aren't they like, what's it called? I forgot how many cutscenes there are. That's insane. I love the Divine Dragon. One of my favorite parts of this whole game. But yeah, aren't they, whatever it's called when your parents choose who you're going to be engaged to? So Guarahara and Maru are like meant to be married, but she leaves. What are you going to do? Are you going to pursue that man, Lloyd? When you get time, go visit Neat. You cannot change the past, however, you can face it. By facing it, maybe you can find out where you're from and where you want to go. Nah, it's in Spanish. I guess he wasn't just a snob. Well, we have to wait for Rose and Maru. Ugh. Is anything wrong? No, I just felt a little shiver, that's all. I feel something is wrong. I don't think the dragon gets out until we're like... No, wait. No, he is about to get out. Never mind, I remember. I mean, shows I'm already breaking out, but there's a ceremony going on. Please come back another time. All right, we'll just leave the city then. Maybe something will occur at that point. Rose! Do you find anything about Lloyd? No, there's no trace yet. I just happened to meet them. This is Luana and Seti. Excuse me, but you had some changes in your body recently? What are you talking about? Sister Luana, Sister Seti. Thank you. Sister Luana, now I can walk outside. How can I thank you? It is fine. That is what we, the Sacred Sisters, are for. I'd like to talk to you. Can we go someplace else? He just comes up and whispers that in her ear. It's crazy. That's crazy. Meow, 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 meow. You are the renowned Sacred Sisters of Mille Seaseau, Sister Luana and Sister Seti. It is my pleasure to meet you. It's my pleasure to meet the heroes who defeated the Sea Dragon in Isla Bay. I was really lucky to follow her from Neat. Sister Luana, I heard about you from Librarian Oot. We have something in common. We are survivors of Neat. So you went through that tragedy? Yes. Do you remember anything about other survivors or the whereabouts of the black monster or anything? What I remember is only the sound of terror. Sorry, I don't think I can help you. I see, but it's okay. The fact that somebody survived that tragedy means I can have hope that continue my journey will someday lead to the black monster. I'm with you too. Oh, does this mean you went to Neat too, Rose? I told you, I just happened to be there. Sister Luana, what about the health of Mr. Dart? Yes, what do you mean, the unusualness of my body? I see that you people have strong powers, a power that is beyond humans. It seems that the source of your power is in turmoil. Another power that has influence over you is anticipating the liberation. That is what I see. That's all I can tell you. If it confuses you more, please forgive me. Uh-oh. No, Sister Luana, this is the answer to your question. You may find out the truth about the entity that has influence over you now. War is not in human nature. Humans fight by making themselves enter insanity. It is that the same for revenge. That is a tool to amplify the insanity. And the insanity is the source of the power of the Dragoons, the Dragon Knight. Someday something will happen, and if you cannot chasten your insanity, I wonder if you will be able to endure it, given the meagerness of your spirit. Who the fuck was that talking? Dart? I'm fine. I actually don't remember who that is talking. Some Star Wars shit right there. Whatever that thing's riding on. The divine dragon. Anger or animosity towards humans over all things. Hey, buddies. Oh my god, I'm gonna be the arrival of the one who glares through 7 diabolical eyes and who crosses the sky with 7 wings. It's trouble. It's the king of dragons, the divine dragon. The legend was true. The king of dragons, sealed by the long-gone winglies, rests on the ground of Mille Seaseau. Once it awakens again, it shall bring terror to the world. Again, we are facing a dragon. Wait, are you people? We are the Dragoons. We are the Dragon Knights who have the power to rule dragons. Dragoons? The legendary Dragon Knights? That is the reason why I feel a strong power in you. But why did the Dragoons come to this country? Is it because of that dragon? No. We're here to pursue a man. He is a sneaky, dangerous man, even for those with the strength of us Dragoons. What does that man do? He engaged in secret maneuvers during the Serdian War and formed a conspiracy for a coup d'etat in Taibaroa. Is he going to bring evil to Mille Seaseau? Oh, is that the dragon? Please see Queen Teresa. It seems that we need the power of you Dragoons. Yeah, you're right. I'll say it now. I'll say it again. I don't go in that fucking tower. The tower is dangerous. I didn't realize just like how much story there really was here at the beginning of the 3rd disc. Like the 2nd disc is kind of slow because there's a lot of story in the beginning before you really get going. 3rd disc has got a lot too. I mean, this episode might have like pretty much no fighting. We can manage fighting against humans. We can deal with animals in the forest too. But that dragon. So there's the dragon, the species from the legend. The dragon comes again. The city will be in pandemonium. Then the knight will be deployed to the maintain order. Then we'll go to vanquish the dragon. Another angel's prayer. Probably not going to need it, but why not let it use up my inventory? That would be really easy to miss, by the way. The only thing we can do is to protect the castle and stay. Presently, the head of the knighthood is talking about the measures being taken against the dragon. Please be quiet. Nobody tells me what to do, all right? This guy's really asking for it. Holy ink. I forget what that's used for. Rise from death with a given probability. That's crazy. That actually would low-key be good if you died. Dang. A dragon? Oh, how dreadful. Oh, these beds, they would be perfect for us Dragoons. Do not want fireplaces any Stardust this episode. It's driving me crazy! We are now pondering over the strategy against the dragon. Please come back later. What if I don't want to? We cannot imagine where we can land. We don't even know if we can penetrate his scales. How can we devise a strategy? Oh, you're just going to have to sacrifice a lot of people first. Even if it isn't possible, we still have to deal with it. And eventually, after a lot of sacrifice, you might figure it out. A dragon, of course, it's scaly, but I have my work to do with. Just a little bit of cooking. Making some delicious food. How should we fight against the dragon? Well, you guys got to go against it naked. It can't see you if you're naked. Everyone knows that. Oh my god, how dreadful. What a dreadful creature it is. Say dreadful 2 more times, lady. Swear to God, say it. Say it. Did you see the dragon? Everybody saw the dragon. The one guy who's sitting on the pot, the bedpan, taking a duper. While the dragon flies by. What happened? What happened? Why? Well, you missed the sight of the century. Commander of the Holy Knights, what I'm telling you is that whatever the monster is, with the force of the Holy Knights, nothing can stand against us. Have you ever seen the monster? According to the briefing by my man, it is bigger than a cloud and faster than our horses. It's impossible for such a creature to exist. Where does your confidence come from? It is impossible for such a creature to exist. That's where. You idiot. Talking about the enemy based on mere assumptions. Are you going to expose your men to such danger? You're dismissed, Commander of Knights. Yes, ma'am. She just punched a brick. I'm gonna be honest, Miranda's like my least favorite character. Calm down, Miranda. You're in front of our guests. Luana, Seti, I'm glad to see you came back safe. You've never changed, Sister Miranda. He doesn't understand the current situation. Who are these people, by the way? I brought them in order to save Mille Seaseau from the intruder. You said to save? If we do not take action, it will attack us again, and next time, it might attack us directly. You know anything about the monster? It is
The Divine Dragon.
awakened from his long rest. Oh, no wonder he is cranky. The Divine Dragon? You are talking about that monster sealed in the mountain of the Immortal Dragon? Yes, the King of Dragons, sealed in by the ancient Winglies. The Divine Dragon came back to life. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. Are you sure of that? Please relax, Miranda. You said you will save this country. Is it possible for us humans to defeat a dragon? We don't know yet. However, we might be able to stop it. What confidence you have.
We are the Dragon Knights who rule dragons, the Dragoons.
There is nobody but us who can stand up to him. Are you saying you are the heroes from the Dragon campaign, the Dragoons? Same power, different people. Well, 89% different people. I was surprised too. However, I don't see any falsehood in their heart. It means maybe request your help to vanquishing the Divine Dragon? You are free to ask. In either case, we have to meet him. But we have a favor to ask, Your Majesty. There's one thing we need in order to cross swords with the Divine Dragon. It is said the Winglies made two weapons in ancient times to fight against dragons. One is a sword to kill dragons, namely the Dragon Buster. What? How do you know about that, Rose? Outed. Oops, I didn't say anything. Wait a second, isn't that the sword? Indeed, yes, it is the sword that the bastard used to kill Levitts. I'll never forget. Therefore, we have no choice but to count on the other weapon. What could that be? The Dragon Block Staff. As the name implies, it is a magical staff to block the power of dragons. And where is the Dragon Block Staff? I was going to ask you. Actually, it seems that one of us knew about it. Maru? What are you talking about? Do you know about it? Please tell us for the sake of this country. What? Why are you hesitating? Okay, I'll tell you guys. All right, whatever. I think it's in the Forest of Winglies. The Forest of Winglies? Where the heck is that? It's in the northern part of the Evergreen Forest. If so, are you saying that Winglies still live? Uh-huh. It seems that the myth of the fairies in the Evergreen Forest area was true. Queen Teresa, I am heading for the Forest of Winglies with these people in order to borrow the Dragon Block Staff. Are you coming too? Of course. The problems are too big to just leave to you. I mean, besides, I want to see how far you Dragoons can go. If you really have the power as described in the legend, I beg you people, please save Mille Seaseau from the Divine Dragon. Now, we are heading to the Forest of Winglies. No time for procrastination. I think I dislike Miranda's demeanor. Basically at all times, her hot-headedness. Just her being a dick. All the time. Being super aggressive and assertive like she is. I'm coming too. And all that. But I think the thing that I dislike about her the most is that she is replacing Shanna. Because, like, everybody likes Shanna. Everybody likes Shanna. But Miranda is, like, a huge step down between the two. Please wait. I don't see Shanna. Where'd she go? What timing? Let's go look for her. We have no time to waste. Honestly, if Miranda added something like additions or something that made her, like, significantly better, that'd be cool. And I don't see any reason that a bow and arrow person can't have additions. Like, Alto was doing all those different moves. So, like, a precision attack, shooting multiple arrows and doing cool different additions. That's the one thing I feel like they missed the mark on, is they got lazy with the bow and arrow and thought, oh, it has to be just one arrow every time. Not true at all. Is there anything wrong with the lady? She ran off to the chamber of the signet without saying a word. Oh, this signet chamber? Yo. Shanna! Shanna, are you alright? Where am I? When did I come here? What happened? I don't know, but that took me. The moon mirror? Miranda, what is this room for? This castle used to be a fort for Winglies. I heard that this room used to be the chamber for a ceremony to seal something, but it was more than 10,000 years ago. Isn't that the reason the Divine Dragon made a raid on the Crystal Palace? In other words, he's trying to work off his hatred against Winglies. Why'd you come here alone? Were you called again, like the time with the Virage? No, it was different this time. I woke up and I was here. I feel hot. It's gone. That's the other thing I hate, that the dragon spirit just leaves her for loser Miranda. What a loser. We hate her. What's this? I cannot manage it anymore. I don't feel the power of the white silver dragon. You are a Dragoon too? Me? Dragoon spirits manipulate fate. I can't no longer. Shanna. Hey, what is going on here? What is the stone? I see, I passed out. Are you all right? Yes, but I don't think I can go with you anymore. There's nothing you could do in your condition. I knew it from the day I looked at the moon in Fernie. I was sure this would happen to me. We'll be back as soon as we defeat the Divine Dragon, so wait for me till then. Lighten up. I will work hard for you, Shanna. Congo 2. It won't be long. Dart will be back with you soon, Shanna. Don't worry, I am accustomed to waiting. Thanks, everyone. Boom, bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. How sad. Miranda, please take care of the rest. I know. She's got such giant feet to how skinny her legs are. Miranda's got the skinniest legs and the biggest feet. Big feet, lady. Again, not necessary, but I have fun around here. And I think we're probably going to wrap up this episode as soon as we leave because it's been over an hour already. So this was a big story-pieced episode. But, you know, we're having a fantastic time. Thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, notifications on, and leave a comment. talk about this episode, anything that was cool, anything you love, anything maybe I missed, and make sure you talk about how this game needs a remake, a remaster, a sequel, something, so Sony gets off their ass and does something with it. You guys know what I mean? You know what I mean? And make sure you check out the Twitch that's linked below. We go live every Monday through Thursday at 6 to 9 p.m. CST, 7 to 10 Eastern, playing a variety of games, horror games, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth, right now, which is very exciting, which is why I've given Nibelheim the nod a couple of times. Yeah, we go live over there Monday through Thursday, sometimes Fridays and Saturdays. Check out the Discord as well below. That's where we put out our full schedule every single week, every game that we're going to be playing that week. Opportunities to play games with us. As always, changes that have been coming to the stream, new games we're going to be doing on YouTube. And, of course, it's a great community as always. So until next time, we out of here. Stay fresh, cheese bags, and good night.